Hello, patrons. Valerie Isan here, and I wanted to come in and do a June reflection connection video because it's July 3rd today. So I wanted to just share a little bit about what's been going on for me lately. I'm working in my passion planner for this is a 2023 weekly planner. And if you want me to do these live for the patrons, then let me know that you're interested in that and I'll make it happen. So the most memorable part of last month, June, was my husband's 50th birthday celebration. It lasted a week long. It was pretty intense, getting ready for it and going through all of this different celebrations and then kind of recovering from it. The biggest lessons that I learned in the past month really have to do with money. All of it has to do with money. I'm actively working on changing my mindset around money. I read Heather Hildenbrand's book, Manifest Your HEA, and that was really good. I actually read it twice, and I'm kind of like dipping back into it little bits here and there too. So I don't know if you want to consider that a third read through. It's not really a read through. I'm just sort of like going back to the places I want to, relook at. And I actually talked with her on the phone, the author, Heather Hildenbrand, and she recommended another book by Amanda Frances called Rich as Fuck. So I'm in the middle of reading that, but I'm doing it. I'm doing all the journal prompting as, for each chapter. So I'm going through that book a little bit slower than the others. Looking at the past month, looking through June and, my values and my priorities, I felt like I really did a great job at having that balance, having all of the pieces that are important to me, in my life. We traveled, we enjoyed faraway friends. I had 2 different author dates, so that's important, like talking shop with other authors and maintaining those, writerly friendships. That's important to me. I got some good coaching from a couple different sources. I got 2 massages this month, so that's the first in a really long time. I felt really productive at work. I got new glasses for computer, so that I think is what's helping me be more productive because I can see what I'm doing. And I got a new editing client. I sold my last retreat ticket. I finished a writing project. I started on a new schedule that seems to be working pretty well. I'm liking it. And I also settled into doing yoga 2 times a week. So I feel like between work, life, friends, physical health, mental health, it all seemed to touch on all of it. The trip to Seattle was actually pretty relaxing. And so everything I just felt like it was really good in terms of balance for the month. And then I went during this reflection exercise, you list all of the things that you accomplished in the month and what are you most proud of. So I'm not going to list all of the things, but I think what I'm most proud of is writing a lot of new words. So I do tend to get caught up in the busy work of running a business because I actually really like it. I really enjoy the entrepreneurial, mindset, the behind the scenes stuff that you have to do to run a business. I actually enjoy it. So often I will find myself leaning into that as opposed to leaning into the writing because it's easier than making new words. But in the end, you can't be a writer unless you write words. So I guess that was what I was most proud of was that I did focus a lot on creating new words this month. I feel like I'm more conscious of money and of the concerns and fears around money this month. I am more rested and just feel a little bit healthier too. It's been sunny here in the Willamette Valley, and I've been spending a lot of time on my patio, so that's really healing. So I feel better, physically and mentally this month than last because there's been more sun. I'm really grateful for our Seattle friends for hosting us and, taking us on the boat. That was their treat. That was really fun. And to our faraway friends for coming all that way to see us and celebrating with us. And for the people, the sources that I reached out to get some coaching, I'm really grateful for them too. They were both inspiring and nurturing, and I've got some cool ideas and I feel better after receiving the coaching. So I'm really grateful to those ladies that helped me. In terms of things I want to improve on this month, I want to add rowing on the rowing machine on Mondays. So I have to do my rowing today because it's a Monday. And continuing journaling around money mindset, checking my bank balances every day, I just want to be more aware around money and how I spend it and what bills come in and when they come in. So in terms of other things that are happening around here, Ali is on vacation right now, visiting. He's in Turkey, so he's visiting his mom, checking in with her, spending some time with her, and also while he's there, seeing high school friends, and his cousins are all kind of scattered through the country, so he can't see them all, on a short visit. And by short, I mean 2.5 weeks, which feels long on my end, but not for him, because he's trying to squish, everything into those 2.5 weeks while he's there. But I know he'll be able to see at least one cousin that's in Istanbul. So that's what he's doing. We're replacing our floors in the house, which I'm so glad. I hate this carpet. It's just old and stained, and the not great thing about rescuing senior dogs is the messes that they make on the floor because they're old, and as dogs age, they, like people, become more and more incontinent and not as quick on their feet. So there's more and more accidents to clean up, and carpet is not cool for that. So we're replacing the floors with solid surface, the deluxe vinyl plank, the stuff that's waterproof and like indestructible and is looks like wood, and it has a little bit of texture, which will help their old toes, gain, they won't slip as much because there's some texture to it. So that's being installed the first week of August in almost the whole house, and we're going to kind of do it in stages a little bit. So stage 1 is going to be the living room and the dining room and the kitchen. So we have to get everything out of there, like all the books and bookcases and furniture and TV, like all of the things have to be out of there for them to go in and lay the floors. And because it is only going to be a day, they think they can actually, prep the floor and lay it all in one day. So that's cool. But then they're leaving and coming back 2 days later to do the hallway here, my office and my husband's office. And so that'll give us enough time to move everything back into the right spots and then take everything out of here, and move it somewhere else. So it's going to be a whirlwind. So we're a little bit nervous about it. So I'm trying to do some stuff, now, I'm going to start this week boxing up books and, moving sculptural art to different places in the house. And I'm taking this opportunity also to kind of cull things, anything that I know I don't want to actually bring to Costa Rica. I'm going to try to get rid of now because we have to start decluttering. And because when we move into the yurt, it's going to be 700 square feet. So our place here is more than twice as big as that. I think this place is 1,600 plus square feet. So yeah, we have to get rid of over half of our things just to fit, in the yurt. So there's some decision making that has to happen and some decluttering that has to happen over the next year in order to make that a reality. Yet I'll be doing the retreat next month. Oh my God. So the end of August, I'll be running my writer retreat, and that needs some work on it this month. I'll be, getting the goodie bags and contacting the retreaters and doing some retreat coaching with them and getting my presentations kind of worked out. Also, I'll be writing all 3 workshops. So just making sure that I have my notes ready for those and any like visual aids I need to, because they don't have like a PowerPoint. I can't do like a PowerPoint, for them, because I'll just be sitting at the breakfast table talking with them basically. So I really would like to hear what you are proud of accomplishing in the month of June. And if you've learned any lessons, or if you have something that you want to work on going forward. I hope that the beginning of your summer has been really productive and relaxing and happy and healing, and happy full moon today. And I'll talk with you later. Bye for now.